Let's remember.
You know what's insane? And do you remember Fortnite you'd play, or sorry, PUBG you would play, 10 minutes into a 70-minute match, you would crash, and then you would just have to sit at the lobby screen listening to your friends play the game.
Oh, I do remember that. And
he's over there. He's over there. Oh, he got me going to the butt hut. Like you're just sitting there, like sipping on something for an hour.
There was a part of you too when you're waiting. You're like, maybe since it was only 10 minutes, they'll all drop out.
I know. I don't want to ask, but maybe they'll drop.
Maybe. But you know what? It's in a weird way. During that time, I was I wouldn't say happy to do it, but I didn't mind waiting because it was just the dopamine that potential you could get from a PUBG victory. It was
when you lost all control of your character and then the screen got that little translucent filter on top of it and it said
winner chicken dinner. Oh man. All right, we're going to Peter Griffin's vacation house.
You want to go to Hazy Hillside?
Sure, just mark it.
Okay. It is marked. It's a simple 1.2 kilometer drop. Would take me approximately, I'm going to say 38 seconds to get there at 135 kilometers an hour. What's the fastest you've ever gone in your car, Dan? I'm not letting you get away with that.
I would say whatever the equivalent of 150 kilometers per hour. So it's probably 90 miles an hour.
I think you got it exactly right.
You know, some people think I don't know math. I know math. All right.
It's times 1.6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there? Yeah. I know we talk about this a lot. Is there anything in your territory of the world that uses standard?
You mean imperial?
Yeah, imperial standard.
I'm not going to say standard because that's not. It's not this. If anything, metric is the standard. Like 7 billion people use it every day.
But isn't it called standard?
We call it imperial.
Well, that sounds very like Stormtrooper Emperor Palpatine of you.
I would agree,
but that's not the case. It's just a superior method of measuring.
What the thing that I know we've been through this 20 times. The thing that gets me is when people say, "I know metric is better, but Fahrenheit is better than Celsius because 100 feels hot." And 30 feels cold. And I'm like, that's because you grew up with it, bro. That's like when people who use Celsius watch like the weather report, they're not like, it's 17 tomorrow. What do I do? What 17? What does that mean? You just you learn to live with it.
No, but here's the thing, and this is not memes. So freezing for you is 0, correct?
Correct.
But hot for you is there's not enough variance. It's like 0 to 30 is what you work with.
You use decimal points, bro.
But you never see those.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't matter, like whether it's 37 or 37.1.
It does, though. It's whether you wear like a light jacket or a vest.
No half degree in Celsius should change your clothing for that day.
But the point is, like, you're using a thumb to measure a Lego instead of a ruler to measure a Lego.
Okay, well, why instead of using a triple-digit scale, why don't we use a quadruple-digit scale? Here we go, because that would be ridiculous. 3 digits. It's just coincidental. The way I've been doing it my entire life is exactly the optimum way.
So let me ask this: a great summer day in Vancouver. What's the temperature?
First off, a great summer day in Vancouver, we're definitely hitting this. This is what brunch looks like. For me, 30 is a little hot. I would rather, like a 26 with some sun is perfect.
Okay. And what's a 15 for you?
Sweatshirt, light jacket.
Let's go.
It just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, so
what do you mean it doesn't make any sense?
Like for me, okay, 50 is like a little chilly. 70, you're in springtime. 80 plus, you're living the summer life. 100, you're like, okay, crank that AC. But like you have like 10 digits to work with, 10 numbers to work with.
No, because it gets from like -10 to like 35 here. We got like 45 digits to work with.
Yeah, but
how many different temperatures are there? There's like freezing, cold, cool, mild, hot. Like that's all you need. The weather report should basically just be like a color scale. It should be like today is dark blue. Then you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna wear a jacket. And they're like, oh, today's like pale yellow. I'd be like, maybe I could do it just like a windbreaker or something.
Well, anyways, you're dancing around the question. The question is, what standard measurements do you have in Canada, if any? Because I don't know that question.
We tend to use, at least in my generation, we tend to use feet for height still, and pounds for weight.
And why do you think that is?
Because our parents grew up doing it.
So if you could hit a button, you would change it.
I try to use kilograms whenever possible. Yeah.
Is that because you're anti-K-Kona?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say. Oh! There's a guy on the cabin over here. Ooh, he's AI. Oh, but I faded him, bro. That's one of the best shots of my career. No, I feel like we're making a commitment to the metric system. I'm not going to be the one who screws it up for everybody.
But whose were?
The country that I live in.
But they're not, because you still use pounds.
I do, but I'm being part of the problem. Like now I try to use kilograms unless I'm talking to Americans.
So let me ask you this then. When your daughter goes to school and they teach her about pounds, what are they going to use to measure? Pounds.
Probably grams, I would have to guess.
But for human weight? We got revenge at Ninja Turtles time. Revenge. Yo.
Ambrosia.
Go get me some pizza, buddy.
I don't think they'll use pounds.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
I suppose. I'm pretty sure I don't think they'll be weighing them in class to begin with, to be honest. But unless she goes to boxing school or something.
Is boxing like fighting or boxing like Canada boxing?
Like fighting. Although it would be nice to have a class that teaches you how to wrap gifts, I suppose. I can't get out of Tim Sweeney. I need help on this one. I can't. I could vault in. I couldn't vault out. PUBG fixed that in 2017.
You in?
I'm in.
All right, let's send
nice
it.
G-Wagon, bro.
Hey, look. We just need to put a little matte wrap on it and says Phase Jeep. Here we go.
I have a question about the state of Michigan.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a car with an anime character wrap on it?
Never.
I would say in Vancouver, I see it once every 2 months. and it's a different one every time, I think.
My question, the follow-up question to that is, do you recognize the anime character?
Literally never. It's never Goku. It's always like some Genshin Impact character.
But you recognize that it's Genshin Impact.
Well, I recognize that it's a woman.
Hold on, come here. Where are you, my guy?
I'm on route M4. Oh, pizza time! You cannot eat anymore. I take that as a challenge.
You know what? They did a good job, because I always feel like as a kid, the Ninja Turtle pizza always looked a little like wet. Don't you think that looks wet, pizza?
I mean, I think there's a problem. I don't understand really why the mushrooms are blue, but
I mean, should we call Mathis?
I don't even get it, but I like it.
All right. Let's.
Oh, there's some loot in here. In here, yes. Oh, because Fortnite mushrooms are blue, of course.
I don't think anything in this game is by accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
there's
true.
There's deep lore.
There's cathedrals everywhere for those with the eyes to see.
All right. Hang it. Why I can't hear you? I mean, I can hear you. I just can't hear the game.
I think I'd be silly not to give this a try. Oh man.
Do you hear double audio or no?
I used to hear it occasionally, but no longer.
Okay, good. We're back.
Whoa! Put that thing away, buddy.
What was your favorite Ninja Turtle as a kid?
I'm gonna let you guess, and I think you're gonna get it in one.
Okay, I think adult. Yo! Whoa!
Insane. Holy cow! He was ripping them up.
I think you have different ones as an adult than as a kid. I think as a kid, Raphael was a little too rude for you. Leonardo.
That is 100% true.
Leonardo was a little too play by the rules for you.
Also true.
Donatello you probably related with a little bit because he was the smartest, but I think you were a Michelangelo fan because you threw crackers at people in grade school.
It's close, but I was actually a Donatello guy.
Because he was the smartest?
He was the smartest, and I liked his bow staff. Also, he was goated in the Super Nintendo game Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time.
See, I was going to say you're a Donatello fan as an adult, but you know what? It's the same thing for you. Oh.
Get behind me!
Sarah Angel? Is that Princess Leia?
Oh, dude. Oh my god, what are you doing, bro? There's a lad in the middle distance. At the rock. I apologize, it could be more helpful. Oh!
Nice shot. I feel like sometimes I ask chat about stuff and they don't tell me. So like that when I knocked out Princess Leia, I had a flashback of like asking chat why people go to anime conventions and they take pictures of someone stepping on them. Do you know why that is? They won't tell me.
It's like it's like an erotic meme.
Like it's a meme or they like it?
It might be both.
Oh, okay. But chat went okay, I understand. I mean, I understand I can't relate, but I understand.
You never wanted to be stepped on by a lady who's like taller than you?
I mean, I guess if you bring it up that way, maybe as a kid when you watch like Xena Warrior Princess, you'd be like, you know.
Get ready for this. I mean, you did that to yourself, buddy. I don't know what you want me to say about that. Get faded? Yeah, see, they're saying Dan gets it. Dan gets it.
I mean, I maybe had that thought once as like a 15-year-old watching Xena Warrior Princess.
You never, you know, in today's society, men are still expected to be strong and be, you know, nurturers and caretakers all the time. You never wanted like a 20-foot tall lady to just pick you up and tell you everything's going to be okay? Like to pick you up in like one hand and then like just have a slice of pepperoni pizza in the other one?
I know your favorite childhood nursery rhyme. Jack and the Beanstalk.
Of course. A classic.
All right. All right, nice and neat. What is this thing?
Heat down here. Yeah, I have no idea.
Recover cache.
Oh, we could chill here until we recover, unless the circle's gonna push us.
Oh, there's people on the hill on the pink Barbie car.
Huge. Did you kill him? That was huge, man.
No, Kylo Ren did up there. Glinting, glinting, glinting.
Nice miss, bro. Too bad. I don't miss. I don't miss. There's 116 damage on your forehead.
Another glinter.
There's another 116. Okay, I'm bailing.
You go down the hill? Oh, back. Okay.
I stayed up for now.
Yo, this thing is like what Ridley Scott does in Ghostbusters.
They're in the house now. What Ridley Scott does in Ghostbusters.
What's the lady called who's in the Ridley Scott movies?
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
I don't want to take this. I want to go further up the hill. These guys are scaring me.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I'm not used to fighting real people in this game. Ridley Scott.
Sigourney Weaver in Ghostbusters. As a kid, you're kind of like, all right, I get it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, she's like 6'4". She's strong. She could probably pick me up.
Oh. I have a question for you about your TikToks.
Yes.
If I had to guess the room in which you publish them, would that room have a sink and a toilet in it?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. How did you know that?
I just figured you're like efficientizing your life, and I'd be like, okay, if he's gonna do that, he's not gonna take real time out of the day to do that.
I have them in drafts, and then I push them at 6 a.m. every day when I'm on the bathroom toilet.
It's respectable. All right.
It's like, it's not like I'm doing anything else anyway. What is this emote? It won't come out.
We gotta get. Oh, is that Leonardo's sword?
Where?
No, that you just cut everything up with.
Oh no, this is just whatever they stuck me with.
Oh.
You want to go see Captain Falcon over here? Like, what? You want to murk this fool?
Yeah, let's do it.
They honestly never stood a chance. That was like some Anakin Skywalker stuff right there. I'm a little bit disgusted. You want that perp AR?
Yeah, I need that.
Ooh, hey, let me get this big slurper real quick.
Speaking of being Disney pilled, have you ever been to the Star Wars stuff at Disney? Is there Star Wars stuff on the cruises?
Not on the cruise, at least not on the ship that I've been on. I hate to even ask. Can I get some sniper ammo if you if you got any? I've been to this stuff at oh, thank you.
Yeah.
At Disney World and at California Adventure.
But there's
the Star Wars stuff there.
There's no cruise.
Well, they did. Remember, they made that Galactic Star Cruiser and then they shut it down.
Why?
I think because it just. I mean, you're gonna make me a hater, okay? I watched a video of people at the Galactic Star Cruiser, and to stay for like 3 nights for 2 people is like $5 grand. So A, it's like insanely expensive, and then B, like all the live action stuff seemed cool if you were like into Star Wars, but I was also like super annoyed that it was like, this is my parental bias coming out. I was like, why is it all like 50-year-old men with their phones out filming these actors, and there's literally like no kids on the whole thing? I'm like, it's Star Wars, bro. It's Star Wars. Like, it's for kids. It's for everybody. But like the fact that there were like none kids on the ship, I was like, this just the vibe is kind of off for me.
Okay. So they
Like,
shut
I get
it down?
that it's a more pleasant experience. Like no 7-year-old having the time of his life is gonna like ruin your ability to play, you know, Ensign, sir, Ensign Majors reporting for duty. Like no kid's gonna be like, Mom, I'm hungry. But at the same time, it was just like, I don't know, the vibe was weird for me.
Wait, did they shut it down?
I don't know. It's preparing to be sunset or it's shut down already.
Okay, I'm gonna look up some videos on it because I want to see what it's like and see what you're talking about. Yo, you got the size.
I gotta take those. Holy! Whoa!
Donnie's coming.
His shield's broken.
I can find a way up there. Donnie's coming.
Get behind me, sir.
Oh, he's Splinter.
Splinter that! Stay still. I'm resin. You got heals surrounding you on all sides.
Good save, good save.
Apparently with Ninja Turtles weapons, you can also double jump.
Oh.
I did not know.
Thanks for the save.
Do you need shields?
Yes, please, if you got them. Thank you, sir.
Go crazy. Don't stop till you're numb. There's a big pot there, too. That can get you to full.
Oh, my favorite kind.
It's getting hot. 7 people remain. Can we get to the roof? Oh, of course we can get to the roof. That's where he was. We got the size. We got the shields. We got the snipers. If only I could find rooftop access. What is this Spanish house, bro? How do you get to the roof? This area right here.
Dude, I don't even know what these weapons are anymore.
They're taking pot shots at me. They're 35 in the woods.
Okay.
They're gonna be sieging our house. I'm waiting for them ground level with size ready to go.
Okay. Yo, Rainbow Six Siege.
No, sorry, you're right. I forgot to get low. I keep the MFing thing on me. They're ready. We're ready. They're ready. I think they're one floor up on us.
Okay.
Or one floor down.
Let them know who we're repping.
We're in the dang sewers, bro.
I think they're above us, but that's okay.
What do you think about this? This can't be a good idea. We'll probably end up not being in the circle anymore. Oh. Shredder's lair. Okay, just stay low. Stay low. 7 people remain. We're gonna walk out. We're gonna go out this way. Oh, that's foundational wall. That's a load-bearing wall.
I'm with you.
Okay, we just wait until the circle passes us by, and then we'll pop out of the garage door with the wind at our back.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Hang on, I need a slice. Never hurts to get more ammo.
Want to get the shield out real quick? Why are you holding that gun like you're playing GTA RP?
I'm from Mars, bro.
Oh.
They're coming out soon. Okay, just hide over here for a sec. This is where third person has an advantage.
They're to your left. They're coming. They're coming. Gordon Freeman. Gotta go
Let's
get
go
him.
left. Let's go left. Okay, one's down. I have no idea how they got away so fast.
Behind the rock.
I'm in the other fight now. They got a goated. They got a glinter. The glinter near the train. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I've been down. Good luck, Daniel. Good luck to you.
I'm in trouble here. Can you be rezzed?
No. Well, I can, but I think I'm too dangerous to get right now. Oh, the blue. Just go. Just go.
Get him! Oh!
You gotta admire the courage.
I tried to save you. So we got pinched at the end.
We got pinched at the end. My plan was ill-conceived, I think.
I'm just getting a wall of question marks in my chat for making that move. You know, at least I know that you respected the bravery, you know? Wait, real quick. Are you watching this guy?
This was I don't even like to look at Peter Griffin with the Among Us on his back.
I mean,
I find it insubordinate and churlish. If I hit my headshot on that guy, we're going. I mean, we're winning, and then I'll call it. We're going back to back.
Back to back. All right, it's our time. You got to say though, with the advent of Balatro, Elden Ring DLC, also there's a Italian Souls game coming out. It's like I think we're starting to eat good again.
I was Italian Souls.
No, there's so I'm doing this deal with it's an Italian Souls game, and its release date is June 21st. I've already committed to. Guess what day the Elden Ring DLC comes out?
This is like June 24th.
June 21st.
Oh no!
I got an email to send to the Italian Souls people. I'm excited for your game, but Miyazaki takes precedence.
Can you blow up your whole marketing plan and just like go run it a week early?
Oh,
It's crazy that now there will be 2 Italian Souls games.
what's the other one?
Liza P, the game of last year.
That's not Italian though.
Pinocchio's Italian, bro.
No, this was made by Italians and it's set in Italy.
Okay, well, I don't know where Liza P is set. It's set in like, I don't know,
BioShock.
cyber England or something. But Liza P, it's Pinocchio's Italian, bro.
You don't think I don't know about Carlo Collodi? I told you I read that book, right? Once I started playing Liza P.
You read Pinocchio?
The original, yeah, because I'm like, oh, let me read this to my sons. Bro, it is an adult fiction novel.
So at Disneyland, there's a Pinocchio ride. It's, you can tell it's one of those ones they built when people were built different, and now they're gonna, like, they're slowly reworking them all to be like way less scary. The Pinocchio one is like 40 seconds of sheer terror. Like, you get into one of like the little cars, it doesn't even have a seatbelt or anything, so you know it's not gonna be like a thrill ride. Then you like go through the first set of doors and it's like, hey Pinocchio, you're a real boy, and then it's hee-haw, hee-haw. And the turns are like 179 degrees, like you're getting whipped around. Like it's insane, man. They were cooking up something different in the 80s.
I mean, you're telling
Nowadays,
me, man.
all the rides are like, you know, you just hop on and you hear "Let It Go," and then you're at the end. They're like, make sure you swing by the gift shop.
Do they have rides on the Disney cruise?
No.
No rides at all. Do they have casinos
they have
on the
water slide?
Do they have casinos on the Disney cruise?
They have none casinos. As well.
Really?
Yeah, it's casino-less.
Could you imagine pulling up to the blackjack though, and Minnie's there, you know, dealing it out?
I think it goes against their brand. Their brand.
Does it though? They got a couple gotcha games.
They could have like an ESPN bet, sports betting lounge. There's a dude inside of this tower, bro.
Okay, let's let them know who we're repping.
Watch this. Watch this. I'm in. Is he on you?
No, I came up with you.
I'm on him, bro. I'm on him.
Hey, how's he building?
He's got no answer. He's got no answer.
Wait, when you went to Disney Star Wars Land, was it
Yeah.
was it sweaty like anime convention, or were there kids there?
But there were kids there because it was at Disney World,
Okay.
and the vibes were fine.
It's the second time you said vibes in our session here.
Like the they did a really good job on just like the atmosphere of the area. There's lots of like AR stuff that you can do using like an app on your phone, and what can I say, the vibes are on, bro.
How are the, if you go like, for someone who's never been on a Disney cruise and probably will never go on one, but maybe, how would you describe the vibes of a Disney cruise?
I don't know. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's pretty relaxed. They're all on vacation. The vibes are okay.
Like, are people like drinking like a couple Mickey tonics, or is it not that kind of cruise?
I think it's exactly that kind of cruise.
Okay.
Dude, I'm insane with the sniper. I'm insane with the sniper, bro. I've been getting non-stop kills. And doing some tourism work for the Disney Corporation.
All right, I'm with you.
Have you been on a cruise of any variety?
In 1996, yes.
They had boats back then.
They did. But it was like, my thing is like, do you ever feel like closty?
Not really, but the last one we went on was 10 days. And by the time we disembarked, I was like ready to be off.
I got you. Just because
But
too
then
much.
the flip side was like, oh, I got to figure out where I'm going to eat for dinner tonight.
Was it too much vacation or is too much cruise?
I honestly, I don't know. You're just ready for a change of scenery after a certain point, right?
And
that being said, I know it surprises people, but I totally think I would be one of the guys like age 70 and be like, hey, this cruise is 6 months long. Like, are you interested? I would be like, yeah, absolutely.
Interesting.
Send it.
When you do the cruises, are they always the same ship?
No, they have a few that they rotate.
Gotcha.
The thing is, like, you can't explain it to people, and it's fine either way. But like for our crew, a cruise will go insane. You know how like some of the people that we come to PAX, they're like, I'm so excited for PAX. They talk about it for like 8 months, and then when they get there, they just spend the whole time in their hotel room.
Yeah.
That's a cruise, but like you're still with your friends. You're meeting them for dinner every night. 'Cause dinner is like 17 steps from your room. There's activities that you can do without leaving the comfort of the ship. Like it's very convenient.
Bro, can I float this out there as like a 30% chance that it may happen one day?
Absolutely.
When our kids get of age where, you know, they can like do stuff on their own, I'd be down to do that.
It would go crazy.
Yeah, because then you can hang out with the kids, but also like, hey, Dad's gonna be sipping Mai Tais at the pool talking about the Balatro days if you need me.
Who's gonna buy the Wi-Fi so we can stream the whole thing? Because it's expensive to get the Wi-Fi on the boat. The packets at sea cost a little extra.
All right. What are we doing here? We're just holding.
I actually have no idea. I guess I'm looting, but also I'm kind of like I'm riding on a high from getting the greatest kills of my life.
Okay, I'm with you.
Like there were some snipes that me 5 years ago I wouldn't be hitting. I gotta be the only guy getting better at games as I get older. Hey, I think there's a dude in my building though.
Someone was just shooting at me when I picked up Jake Paul's whip.
I'm gonna break the wall and get
There he
in
is.
the car.
I'm not, right down. Yeah, go out the window and down.
Okay, I'm on it.
Nice,
dead.
nice pop, nice pop.
You know what? Take one of those. I'm sick of it.
Chad, that's not a bot kill. Don't even say that's not a bot kill.
Did you see that person? They didn't look like ChatGPT. Oh, follow me, brother. There's free fights coming up here.
Yo, give me a Pepsi free.
Now we're talking.
Yo, I said give me. I'd like a Pepsi free. Look, if you're gonna get a Pepsi, pal, you're gonna pay for
I
it.
see. Oh, he's boomer posting. Oh, okay. He's posting about Back to the Future. Tell me.
Nice shot, dude. I have to say, you influenced the heck out of me. I went from no Diet Cokes a day to like one a day for 16 days, but now I'm off the hard stuff. I'm like I
understand. Yeah.
I'm like I gotta get off, man. It's good though.
It's so good you have to get off. If it sucked, you could keep drinking it forever.
Yeah.
I understand.
So I'm trying.
Are you using your sniper ammunition?
No, you can have it.
Oh, dude, you don't know what this does for the team.
Do you have any juice boxes for me, by chance?
Oh, these were the Pepsi Freeze that I was.
Oh, thank
I
you.
was tossing these. You know, I wanted to get your thoughts on this.
Yeah, hit me.
Because we, especially as a result of our families, we live in the real world. But I mean it as a joke, but I also mean it sincerely. Because someone in chat just said, "I wish all old people were like this," which is a great comment, and it's nice to hear. But at the same time, I sometimes get into arguments with my chat because I'm like, you guys wouldn't know, but we're really like not that old. If you step outside of the confines of your home, there's like some real old people out there.
Yeah, and I think like if you were to line up 20, 40-year-old dudes, we're probably at the end of like the jail lineup as being the most relatable.
Absolutely.
Right?
I have to imagine. Because streamers are the only people I really talk to. But
Why is everyone saying copium though? But I'm serious. It's like if we put the average 40-year-old on stream, he'd be like, why are you talking about Costco and IRAs, you know?
yeah, he'd be like, what the heck is Skibbity Ridge? Fortnite? What is that? Is that like Italian?
40-year-old normies, yeah.
I'm also, I'm not 40. I'm 35, so
That's kind of wild that you're 35.
kind of crazy, right? I definitely, like, I wouldn't say oh, there's two lads down here. Let's mark them and then talk about our feelings. They're glinting. They've run to the boathouse, tapped one for 105 because I'm built different. They're on the left side of the boathouse.
Okay. I'm rapping on him. Oh, he just launched himself.
I've done 105 again. Just holding.
Oh, he got out of there. The other one left. He bounced out of there.
Where'd they go?
Up on that hill near the blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right.
he had the glint at me. He's hit me bad. I'm running. I'm getting out of here. I don't think we can take this one.
Okay.
They're gonna get me, I think.
Slide. Oh,
Yeah, never mind. I'm straight chilling.
you want a tower?
I think we got to hold here. They broke up my Yeah, hold on the tower. Hold on the tower. Like me versus them in a sniper duel, they're torched.
Oh,
Don't even worry about it.
it's an Oompa Loompa. They're in our other tower. Tagged them for a $120.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yo, it has the tower has our skin on it. Oh, nice shot.
They're gonna rush. I think I got it.
Yeah, you take them.
Yeah, they're rushing. Oh my god!
Is that the Splatoon girl?
Okay, that was the worst engagement I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's my fault. But side note,
No. They were just they had all the tools to close the gap. Then they had like comms. Like one of them went straight for you. The other one was focused on me. I was trying to stop the one from taking you, but then the one that was getting on me, I was like, what do I do?
that's all good. But look at this tower. You see the tower?
Yeah.
It has our flags on it. That's what
Yeah.
I was focused on.
So they know who we're repping.
They know who we're repping. No, I think if you had sniper cover, we win that fight.
Yeah, those guys are 40 for sure.
Me,
But
when
I think I don't feel old. Like when people talk about being old, it's always like 27-year-olds who are like, oh, my knees hurt. But like I've started to look at my life and be like, the world that existed when I was a child is not there anymore. Like whenever I tell a story, people are like, damn, you're old. I'm like, well, in 1996, when Jerry Maguire really came out, all the video stores were like wall to wall Jerry Maguire. And then like 20-year-olds are like, brother, what the hell are you talking about? Jerry Maguire, Blockbuster, like this stuff doesn't exist anymore. You were having lunch in the Zeller's restaurant? What the heck is Zeller's?
is there? Because I agree that world's gone, but if you could bring it back for 24 hours, how would you spend the 24 hours in the 90s?
I would probably eat like well, can I bring like my wallet back with me?
Yeah.
I would eat like I would probably eat 20 dinners. Can you imagine going out to eat with $24 in your pocket at 1996 prices? Oh, dude, give me one of each.
Where would you go though? The keg?
I would hit places that don't even exist anymore. Take me to Subway before they started cutting through the side of the bread, when they still did the gouge cut through the top.
What do you mean cutting through the side of the bread?
You know, like at Subway now, they slice through like the equator of the bread.
Yeah.
Like the way that you would do it at home.
Yeah.
And then they used to, in the 90s and the early 2000s, they used to do a gouge cut at Subway where they cut out like a little tunnel in the top of the bread, and then they filled the ingredients in, and then they put the little bread wedge back on top.
I forgot about that.
The wedge cut, man.
Yo, hear me out. What about going to McDonald's and getting everything in white foam containers?
Oh, dude, they didn't care at all.
It just tasted better, man. Then you get a glass bottle of Gatorade. It just tastes better in the glass.
man.
Why did they get away from glass? It's just sand.
I think it's expensive.
Yeah, but it's
Didn't they had, well, like they had like, you're a little bit older than me, not to put you on the spot. They had glass at McDonald's when you were a kid?
no glass.
That seems insane.
No, glass. If you were to get Gatorade when I was like probably early grade school,
Okay.
it was in glass.
Really, like you would get 12 glass bottles of Gatorade.
No, you get like one. They didn't.
Okay,
They didn't sell
still.
12 packs back then. But
People
that,
weren't as thirsty back then.
no, but then also like you have to think about the context of where it's used. It was used in like sporting events. So like
Yeah.
the propensity of get ripped. Of a glass bottle to be broken in a basketball court, baseball diamond is probably
Yeah,
pretty
high.
high. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, they call it the hard court for a reason. Wait, did you have to use a bottle opener to open the Gatorade, or did it have a twist top?
It was a Snapple top.
Okay.
Oh. Wrong corner to turn around.
Holy
All right.
auto shot.
All right, let's do this.
That is crazy.
So you would spend all your time going to 90s restaurants.
I don't know if I'd spend all my time, but that'd be like the start.
It would be
also just, I know this is like, and I hate to bring it up because I know you're going to agree. It would be better if you disagreed and we could get some conversation. But like, I feel like social media kind of like irreparably cooked the world to some extent. I think that just being back in 1996 and like wanting, like feeling my brain be like, I want to be mad about something. And then like having no outlet to actually get mad at except like the newspaper would be really refreshing.
Yo, let me welcome you to something, okay? And I never ask anyone to do this, but you got to see it to believe it. Oh, hold on, I left it upstairs. Cover me.
Okay, he's gonna
Back in 10
he's gonna
seconds.
bring back his light phone. Here comes the light phone. I've seen Dan talk about his light phone before. Sorry, I became Colin Farrell for a second there. I think it's one step too far for me, but I'm eager to hear his thoughts nonetheless. Wait, you can rush people with the shield?
All right, you brought it up.
Yeah.
So look, I'm not asking this for views. I'm asking this for your own pleasure. If you're at it, switch over to my stream for a second. I'm gonna Ryan talked about going back to the 90s, no social media. I'm holding up the ticket to the 90s right here. What I'm holding is a phone that only has 3 things on it. Phone, alarm, and settings. Yes, this is real. It's not a glitch. And I'm gonna tell you this, Ryan. You could call me a boomer. You could call me whatever you call me late for supper. But you know how you said like, hey, I need something to be mad about?
Yeah. You don't have the option anymore.
No. Now it's like, that's out of my pocket. Like, I don't even worry about social media. I worry about nothing because all I got is a little tiny phone in my pocket.
I do have a question about the phone.
Yeah.
So like, because it has no apps,
Yeah.
what does settings do? Like, what settings for what? For like brightness, I guess.
There's a you can go dark mode.
Okay.
You can go like
important.
army time if you prefer.
Oh, so it's really like Palm Pilot 1998. Like you would go into the settings menu and you'd be like, holy cow, they've got a world clock in this.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably 3 settings on the phone.
That is crazy.
But
I'm happy for you. Don't get me wrong. I did see the ad you played for it where the dude showed you how easy it was to get an Uber, and it was him. He had to call a phone number for Uber and then be like, hey, can I get an Uber to this address to this place? And then I guess like someone on the other line like puts it into the app or something.
So I will say this was a caveat because with my cell phone plan, I didn't know, but it was nice. So like I was able to add it for free. So I have like a new phone number. Okay. But if I travel, I bring my iPhone with me because it would be like you would have to be cooked to try and travel with just that.
I mean, imagine just scrolling through the settings menu for like a 5-hour flight. Military time, 12-hour clock. Military time, 12-hour clock.
Oh. But it's been...
No, I get it though. Like I don't think I'm ready to take that step, but I do understand.
Yeah. And it just comes from like when I spent those 3 weeks in Scotland, I didn't have a cell phone. And I'm like, well, this was really, really fun and amazing. So why not try and recreate as much of it without being a negligent parent as possible, you know?
Yeah, I understand. Wait, did they force you to go cell phoneless, or was it a personal choice?
No, they took your phones.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I couldn't be texting Tamara from the Real Housewives about, you know, hey, what do we think about? Yeah.
Of course. That makes sense.
All right. Ooh, nice discovery.
Look at this. I mean, this is a nice little place right here. I still maintain, like, one of the greatest quality of life things for a streamer is do not get Discord on your phone.
You know, when you
it means you're unreachable, like, on the most common place to be reached, like, 24 hours a day.
Yeah, and when you said that to me, I'm like, it makes me cognizant of when I message you now too. You know what I mean? I'm like,
I think I'm happy to see the messages whenever the messages come in. It's just like, you know, oh, I'm helping.
Kay.
Oh, he's at the door, brother.
Coming. Let him know who you're repping.
Here, I'm taking the door out. Let's go.
He's got a buddy.
His buddy's coming. Yeah, he's on the ground floor. Never stood a chance.
Slurp it up.
0 pings. 0 pings.
Do you have your sniper?
I do. I had 27 bullets in it too.
Okay, good. I'm gonna take this one then.
Legendary auto shot. He kind of goes insane.
But I do think I would say, like, for the normie person like myself, it would be nearly impossible to go light phone only. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, you're giving up a lot. As much as people are like, the phones are ruining society, it is nice to, like, not have to drive to the airport to buy a plane ticket. There's a lot of positivity that's come as well, I would say, but I think it's like the internet's great. It's just social media is like. Let me give you an example. I wake up in the morning, you know, post a TikTok, go to Twitter, and like the first thing I see is just like, for some reason I think that Twitter thinks like I'm part of some male versus female war on society. So I'm constantly seeing like posts from influencer dudes that are like, you know, women are cooked, and then posts replying to it from influencer women who are like, no, actually men are cooked. And I'm like, you guys realize that you're destroying society, right? Like every day you wake up and you're like, I'm going to erode the fabric of modern life. That's what like. You're going to die, and St. Peter's going to be like, it was actually like a net negative on the world. Can't you just post like a grilled cheese sandwich or something like that? Like, what's the issue?
Who do you think? Okay.
Well, it's just and you know, when there was like the first wave of payments came out for Twitter Blue subscribers, and people were like, "Holy cow! I just got paid like $3,500 for the 2 weeks on X." I was like, "Oh, I get it now. They're hustling." But now that like the payments are like $17 bi-weekly, I'm like, you're literally like. You're like a serf in the culture war. Like, what are you doing?
What's a serf?
Nobody's winning.
Serf,
you're
like tier
like
1 kingdom?
Yeah.
Well, my question is, who do you think you follow that delineates... Oh, we got one up on the hill to our right. He looks like Aquaman.
Understood. Did he just fly?
No, he's just sitting there. Who do you think you follow on Twitter where the algorithm bleeds into you?
I think probably I think I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to the algorithm sometimes. I'll see a tweet that's so stupid that's like, I gotta click on this and see what this person's all about.
And then it soaks it up.
Immediately, it's like when you buy something on Amazon and Jeff Bezos is like, well, if you like that fridge filter you just bought, maybe you'd be interested in buying another fridge filter.
One down. Another buddy looks the same?
Yeah.
Where is he?
They built a porta-fort near us. Oh, there's some behind us too. We got problems. I got her. Oh, Daniel, you're insane.
I'm down, but if you're okay, you're okay.
Okay, I'm slurping, then I'm coming in.
Hold on. There's coming in from the north.
Understandable.
I got time. Don't worry about me. You're sandwiched right now. Oh.
Yeah, I got sandwiched. I didn't know that. You did say them. I didn't know there were two though. Well, they're bringing some serious heat.
Well, Ryan, I would hope to do this more often, and not go like 6 months, or at least, you know, we'll get in the lab and cook some. But I know you got some Balacho to play. I'm actually going to go to the gym and keep some sanity.
I understand.
But it was fun. In Balacho, if you see the DNA card, you have to take it. All right, no matter what.
That's every run. I end up with the Olbap face and the DNA card.
That's what it's about. I mean, the DNA card is really good. You can just make anything you want forever.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's fun, man. Let's
What's it like to have a good card? Because I got the Egg Joker. It doesn't do anything.
My thing with the Egg Joker is it doesn't look like you though. Why didn't he just slap some glasses on you? You know, and like some witty snark.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Can we get some Egg Life in chat? What is it called?
Bald Life.
Bald Life. No, it's fun, Ryan. Let's do something again soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, man.
Nothing but time.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon.